How do you know if you're still waiting for an answer to your prayers, or if your prayers were already answered and nobody told you? I'm Susan Diamond from Prayables.com, and I'm talking today about prayers. It would be great if there was a holy leaderboard, kind of like the giant electronic sign you see at a golf tournament. God would be updating our prayer requests, and we would know if our prayers were answered, just like the pros know what their standing is at the end of each golf round. Well, I have a Facebook friend. Her name's Terry. She works with my cousin Lonnie, who's the connector between me and Terry. I confess, I'm not sure if I ever even met Terry in person, but it's kind of fun to get to know somebody you don't really know. So I came across Terry's status update when I was trolling my wall the other day, and she wrote, "I know God has a plan. I know God has a plan. Please give me a hint as to what is ahead. Please." And then there were a lot of exclamation marks. I commented. I'm not proud to say that my response was less than brilliant. But I wrote, "Terry, all good things ahead, no matter how dreary today may be. Blessings." But it really made me think. We ask questions like Terry's, "What's the plan?" But what we're really asking is whether everything is going to be okay. We want our prayers to be answered, and we want it now. We want our world to be happy and our lives uninterrupted. But that's just not how it goes. So how should Terry deal with her reality? If I could reword her heartfelt prayer, I would suggest that she say it this way: I know God will answer my prayers, whatever the answer is. Give me the strength to handle what comes my way. It's easy for me to say now that I've had time to think about it. Because not only are we not privy to the divine plan, but we can't always be sure that our prayers haven't already been answered. Garth Brooks sings about it in a beautiful song called Unanswered Prayers. He's telling a story in song, and he realizes years later that one prayer request he most often asked of God in his youth had been answered, but it was answered with a gentle but firm no, and it was for the best. Because it's God's way to give us the gift of choice. We make decisions, right or wrong, that shape us. Stuff happens, good and bad, that affect us. And God gives us the ability to deal with what's difficult and to treasure what comes easy. Ultimately, it's up to us to live our lives with joy and purpose as the plan unfolds. Here's a prayer I'll share from the Prayables collection today. It's called Hearing Your Voice. You know, I don't always hear you when the task is difficult, the journey hard, the way ahead frightening. Help me recognize the messengers you send my way, even as you help me find the courage to carry out your plans.